it is time to start having fun with hula hoops. We want to keep everyone safe and take care of our equipment. Before we start, I want to give you a few important rules and reminders. If you fail to follow these rules, you will get one warning and then you may be asked to sit out for a trick or two. Number 1. Please take good care of the hula hoops. The hoops are not meant to be bent or squashed. If you put down on them or pull them apart, they will lose their round shape, and they will no longer work when people try to use them to hula hoop and do other tricks. Sometimes they can even get a bend in them from being pulled on or having the sides pushed together. This will ruin the hula hoops forever. Number 2. We will learn several tricks. The way it works is that I will show you a trick and then you will have a few minutes to practice that trick. Then you will be taught another trick and given time to practice it. Sometimes at the beginning or end of class, you will be given free time to try any of the tricks. However, unless it is free time, you are supposed to be working on the trick that was just taught. After a trick is introduced, keep working on it until you are asked to stop. It is not a time to say things like, "Watch me do this," and to try other tricks. Remember, unless it is free time, you should always be working on the trick that the class is working on. Number 3. Stay in the area. Sometimes we do hula hoops inside, and sometimes we do hula hoops outside. If we are outside, we sometimes assign a certain area so that everyone does not get so far away that they can't hear the instructions or see the demonstrations. If you are asked to stay on a basketball court or in a certain area, make sure you are in that area when the whistle blows and it's time to learn the next trick. Number 4. Freeze and quiet on the signal. We want to have time to learn as many tricks as possible and maybe even have some fun contests. When the whistle blows, you must get to your area and sit inside the hoop without touching it. That means that you sit crisscross inside your hoop and do not pick it up or even touch it. Touching your hoop makes it hard for the people around you to listen to the teacher and learn the next trick. Number 5. Never give up. The challenging things in life only get easier with practice. Not everyone is going to be able to learn to hula hoop or do other hula hoop tricks the first time they try them. Sometimes it could take several days or even years. But the trick that successful people know is that it doesn't matter how many days or years you try. The secret is that you never give up. When some Summers kids were in kindergarten, they could not hula hoop. Many of them could not even do it in first or second grade. They would put the hula hoop around their waist and it would just fall to the ground. But the ones who eventually were able to hula hoop when they got older were the ones who never just gave up and said, "I can't do it." They were the ones that kept picking it back up every time it fell and kept trying. Okay, we don't want to have anyone get their hoop taken away today. So, let's review those 5 important rules. Number 1. Take care of the hoops. Do not push or pull them. Do not do anything that would make the hula hoops lose its nice round shape. Number 2. Only work on the trick that the class is working on. We will have time to try other things at the end of class. You should focus on the trick the class is working on. Number 3. Stay in the designated area. Number 4. Freeze and quiet on the signal. Number 5. Never give up.